It's day 3 here in Florida and we are at Magic Kingdom. And we are actually, for the very first time, going to take the ferry boat because we always take the monorail. It's not so scary day, which means it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Park shuts at midnight for us today. We can get into Not So Scary from 4 o'clock. We've decided to do this over Halloween Horror Nights, which might sound crazy to some people, but I've said before, I don't like the lineup of Halloween Horror Nights this year, and we are doing SeaWorld for our scares. But just look at the backdrop, that's just incredible. I've never been on a ferry boat. Quite a few firsts, and this is one of them. Is there a better entrance than Magic Kingdom? I'm not sure there is. I was always sceptical. When we come in 2014, I didn't actually want to visit Disney. I was only here sort of a week. I didn't really want to visit Disney. I didn't really see what it was all about, to be honest with you. I thought, yeah, I want to go to Universal, I want to go on the big rides, you know, the new Harry Potter as it was then. And then you sort of arrive here and you walk around and you just look at this and think, oh my god, like, how good does this look? And you know, you think about it and you look at the shops and of course the world famous Main Street, and then you kind of walk the corner. And I know there's other Disney Worlds and other Disneylands, but you walk the corner and see that. And I just like, yeah, you suddenly realise why not only do you need to come to Disney, but actually you need to spend more time at Disney. It is truly magical. It's fantastic with blue skies. We are due a thunderstorm today. Unsurprisingly, later on between 2 and 4. I'm hoping it clears up for Mickey's Not So Scary. That's the plan anyway, because there's fireworks tonight. Right, we've taken the side of the castle and we're heading into this area. Now we know 7 Dwarfs Mine Train's around here, and believe it or not, actually looking for Winnie the Pooh. I know it sounds ridiculous, and I mean ridiculous, but it gets such a long queue where first thing in the morning it hasn't got a long queue, so we're looking for Winnie the Pooh first. I think it's over there. So we're going to head over there and see if we can find it. 35 minutes, never done it. It was closed last time we were here, so, well, no idea what it's about.
Traded places with Weasley. For food. You ask me, he'll never reach that tree.
Why me? Oh dear. Hang on tightly, Roo. Look, Mama, look.
Follow me. We're going to food. Phew, I almost bounced right out of the ride.
I would say that we waited probably about 30 minutes for Winnie the Pooh. It's the first time I've been on that. It's really bright and colourful in there. Really enjoyed that, to be honest with you. I can see why it's low capacity. It's a typical older sort of style Disney ride, which isn't really built for capacity like the modern day ones. But yeah, really enjoyed that. We've checked some queue times. I think we are going to head over the other side of the park, but first we do need a drink. We've come around the back, got ourselves a drink. We're going to do Little Mermaid. I fancy a bit of an early morning sing-along. And what better than Little Mermaid under the sea?
That's what this story's all about.
Oh my god, we're going down.
I've been waiting for you. This is such a
I am shocked we don't have more on-the-move rides. Look at this, look, come on. Tell me it's not cool. Wandering freaks, out of the world.
I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
along. Want finger bobs? I got plenty. Kiss, no big deal. I want more. Alright, we're moving on now.
Ollie, listen to me. Get your head out of your clouds and back in there while you belong. We got so much down here. There's no reason to go up there.
Look at the scale of this. Just look at the scale of it. Under the sea. Ah, it just looks amazing.
Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's
The scale is something else.
on the shore, they were out in the sun, they slid away. While we floating under the sea.
Just can't get bored of this. Just can't get bored of this.
The fish is happy, as off through the waves do. The fish on the land ain't happy, but the circles they in the pool. But fish in the pool is lucky, they were something. One day when they lost
I love it, absolutely love it. We're going into evil section now.
Ursula is great.
Gotta go see Ursula.
So Ariel, Ursula wants to
Oh. This is another amazing animatronic.
Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my holy place. Little touch please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Abuga, Sabuga, and winds of the Caspian Sea.
It's like she's staring into my soul.
Princess Valsitis and Max Laryngitis, not Goche to me.
I'm being watched.
Past I've been a nasty. They were giving me the cold
We're re-emerging. We're heading off to Space Mountain, a ride which I have been on, but was missed last year. Now it does have a Halloween overlay as well. Now our opinion was that it's black in there anyway. Apparently it's really black for Halloween. I don't actually remember. So I'm looking forward to getting on it. We're not going to bother taking you on board because I don't think you're going to see anything, but really can't wait. It's hard to believe, I think, when you're on this ride that it only, I think, reaches speeds of like 33 miles an hour, which is staggering because I remember it feeling a lot quicker. But over the Space Mountain, through there we go.
Attention Space Mountain
It's a proper
passengers.
classic, this one.
Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops.
Now you can see it from the people mover, and occasionally you're lucky enough to get a lights on. I think actually I prefer lights on. It's got to be more of a unique credit, I'm guessing. For now we leave Tomorrowland. That was great actually, Space Mountain. I forgot just how fun that was. Kind of the black hole, I would say, Alton Towers are very much based on Space Mountain, and that is just so much more unpredictable. It's so much fun. I quite like this area. We've got the Buzz Lightyear spin to do, Carousel of Progress, People Mover, and of course Tron. And I'd like to get on the Astro Gliders. That's another one I haven't done. Missed out on last time. Unfortunately, it's shut when we did want to go on it, which was a bit of a shame. But we've got all day. And I'm hoping during Mickey's Not So Scary that some of these rides are a little bit quieter, because the event is more limited than what it is during the day. Everything remains open, which is good. So yeah, hoping for slightly shorter queues on the smaller attractions, and that everyone goes to Tron, which people want to do at night. And of course, a Haunted Mansion, which oddly is where we're heading now. Don't worry, we'll be coming back to this probably several times. Now this is a proper ghost train. 20-minute queue for Haunted Mansion, take that any day of the week. One thing we have got to do on this trip is the Liberty Bell, and indeed over to Tom Sawyer's Island here, as this will not be here much longer. This is the new proposed area for Cars Lands. I say proposed, I think this time it's all definitely happened. I think where COVID hit, maybe some of the plans got delayed or changed slightly, but this will be gone in favour of Cars Land. And it'll be interesting to see what they do with Big Thunder Mountain, which kind of sticks a bit out the back. You've got Tiana behind this, which is obviously new. And then Villain's Land will go behind that still. So a lot of work going to be happening here at Magic Kingdom over the next 5, probably to 8 years. And that is the Hatbox Ghost. That wasn't here last time we were here, that was being added. Undoubtedly one of the greatest scenes, the Pepper's Ghost effect. But incredibly effective. So we are going to head on to the Liberty Bell. This isn't actually open for Mickey's Not So Scary, so now seems a good time to do it right in the middle of the day. Don't really know what it does and what happens, to be honest, but I'm guessing we can explore. Nice little pedal on the Liberty Bell. So since we were last here, the Country Bear Musical Jamboree has been completely revamped with a new soundtrack, so can't wait to give that a go. Found that really entertaining last year. Straight ahead, all boarded up last time. It's quite loud. It's Tiana's, which we can't wait for. We've got a virtual queue for it. It is still on virtual queue where Tron has come off. And of course all this over here will be gone. That'll be it. It's part of the new changes and things. And then over the back, Big Thunder Mountain, which we didn't actually get on last year, but will definitely be going on this time round. That'll be the first and final time on the Liberty Bell. I have to say the views, there's not a lot to look at once you pass this area, to be honest with you. And Tom Sawyer Island looks really boring. I know people are nostalgic over it, and again I would be over my local park, but I'm sure Cars Land will be far more successful than this at the moment. So yeah, first and last time on Liberty Bell. It's on a guide rail, just in case you didn't know. It's not actually steam powered, and you can see the rail as you go around. Oh look, country bears are out. How cool. How cool is that? Here is Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This was being refreshed last time we were here, and we completely missed out on this. I didn't actually go on it in 2014 either, Splash Mountain, so this is another new attraction for me today. Now, people saying you don't get wet, some people saying you do get wet. They look pretty wet. I'm guessing they've been down the drop. Where's the next one? We'll gauge again, Right, here they come. It looks more of a splash, I would say. Big Thunder Mountain, here we go. It's been 10 years since we've ridden this. I remember it being quite rough, actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Soon find out. classic that is Big Thunder Mountain. Now, I love that little railroad. It is quite jolty. 3 lift hills. The last one does seem more of a token gesture one, but some lovely theming, as you would expect from Disney. You know, they aren't just lift hills out in the open. These are lift hills complete with scenes and dynamite and, you know, pretend track going off places. Yeah, just a classic Disney ride. One you just must do. Will it be part of the Cars refresh? I don't know. I don't really know, but we're not far away now from Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which I'm really looking forward to. One, the fact I'm absolutely baking and could do a cooling off. And 2, I just want to see what the fuss is about. We've made it to Tiana. You may get wet. I'm looking, it looks like people get a wet t-shirt, sort of upper wet, not feet wet. You know how I feel about feet wet. I don't actually know where we are, but the aircon's on, so I'm assuming we're getting close.
Beautiful face. Let's join Lucas up ahead and find some musicians for our party. We're going to the Bayou.
Are musicians? That's fine. That's all. Tell the people mama told you so.
Tiana wasn't kidding, y'all. This Sonic band she found can play. Hallelujah!
There's a piece of me. I would love for y'all to play at my party tonight.
You'll get there in no time. Guaranteed.
That was brilliant. Really enjoyed that. That's a 9-minute ride. In fact, over a 9-minute ride, which is mental. Absolutely mental. As you can see, there's a bit of a splash, but not a soaker. Not a soaker at all. There is a nighttime parade we want to see, but there is a daytime parade as well. Down by the adventure, you can see Peter Pan coming across. Next stop into Adventureland. No Jungle Cruise in Adventureland this year. That's going to undergo a massive refurbishment. So we're heading indoors as the rain is coming to Pirates of the Caribbean, which near 2 o'clock in the afternoon is only on a 5-minute queue. We were so close to getting our first ride on the Astro Orbiter, but unfortunately weather coming in means they have closed it for the moment. It should be open again in a couple of hours. So we basically wanted to mop up the rides in this area. Carousel of Progress, People Mover, and we thought Astro Orbiter, given the size of it and where it's located, is outdoors, that we would do that first. And of course Space Ranger Spin. But now we're going to have to switch to the indoor attractions. It's not raining yet, so fingers crossed no one else has swapped to the indoor attractions. I think we might start with Space Ranger Spin. It was only on a 15-minute queue. Carousel of Progress tends to remain walk-on, as to the People Mover. So we're going to have a look over there. 15 minutes, I think it's well worth the wait. 15 minutes of Buzz Lightyear, definitely on board with that. We won't take you on ride, we've done it before and we want to really concentrate on shooting. Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress is still an absolute marvel how that works. I love going from scene to scene. The music is stupidly infectious. However, we have walked out and we were a little bit upset when we went in that Astro had reopened. However, needless to say, it's closed now because it's raining a little bit. When I say a little bit, I mean it's raining. Come out of the rain on It's a Small World. I'm not going to subject you to the whole ride, honestly. But you will be singing it all day. That's just how it rolls. Tell me now you won't be singing it for the rest of the day. Just like that, the sun's out here at Magic Kingdom. A little bit of spit, nothing major. Right, we end our day here at It's a Small World. If you want to see, because our day's actually continuing, but we are going to put up separately Mickey's Not So Scary, because that's a whole different evening, and that's where we're heading to now. So if you want to see more, keep an eye out for that one.